This is Special Hobby's 1/48 scale Airspeed Oxford training aircraft. Mine's going to be pre-war. Lovely little aeroplane, right up my street. This is. I'm going to be honest with you, chaps. I've actually made a little start on it. I just wanted to get the fuselage and the wings together just to see what the general fit would be like, and it's not bad. Needs tidying up, but it's not too bad. This is Special Hobby, so you can get that in the light. It's a bit rough. It reminds me so much, which it probably is, of classic airframes. I think this is what classic airframes morphed into, or Special Hobby bought their stock, or something like that. I don't know. You can see how rough it is. And the tailplanes there, you know, it's all a little bit, well, agricultural. It's an older kit, this, of course. But what you do get is obviously nice decals. You've also get masks, canopy masks. You get a PE set, and you get some resin for the cockpit and some of the bits and pieces. I won't get this out because we'll see this in due course, but that's a nice little it's a nice little project. The actual scheme I'm going to be attempting is this one here. This is from South Charney, and so we've got yellow, overall yellow, trainer yellow. I'll just make up a yellow for that. Bit of black on there, so that'll stick out nicely. And we've got polished metal, polished silver cowlings. So, you know, right, Bobby Dazzler. Should be okay. I'm guessing we're going to have trouble with the fit at some point, but the overall detail is okay. I mean, you know, these are, like anything else these days, you know, these used to be relatively cheap. They're not now, but you do get quite a bit in there. I'm talking about starting it already. I've actually had to go at the cowlings already. So these come in two halves. So we've tidied up that little joint there, put in some stretch sprue to give an indication of like the clasps, if you like, that will hold the cowling together. So we're going to spray them up in a minute and see what they look like. But there we go. This is going to be the next one. So let's dig in. So what I've done off camera, we've just gone over the seams and give them just a quick buff over with some various, Infinity sanding sticks and some stuff I've got from ones I've got from Amazon. These things here, they're quite good, cheapest chips, they're okay. So just as a quick once over, and then obviously we're going to be coming in with sticking the wings on the fuselage. The kit does come with vinyl masks, which is rather good, but as you know, or might not know, vinyl masks are okay to a degree. As you can see, that one there keeps popping off, so that'll have to go, and I'll have to put something else on because that's not going to be no good. Okay, so next thing is going to get the fuselage and the wings together, and might not be far away from a bit of primer, I don't think. Just about ready for primer now. There's some black walkways on the wings here that I think this was, I can't remember now. NATO black. This is right here in front of me. And then masked off, and likewise with the black band there on the fuselage. That was a bit of a pain to get that cut out, but you can imagine what that was like. So I'm just going to put a bit of green on, the interior green, just where the clear parts would be, and then we'll hit this with some grey primer. I won't show the grey primer, but I think that's what we'll get on with now. You can see that the kit supplied engine is a bit rudimentary. I did actually look for like a resin replacement, but yeah, I couldn't find anything. I don't think there's going to be a Cheetah 10 replacement engine 48 scale kicking about anytime soon, so we're going to have to make do with this object, or objects obviously. So with that, it's all done. So what can we say about this kit? Well, it is quite obviously a special hobby kit. Typically special hobby. Tricky in places, annoying in others, and pretty not too bad, pretty good in others. It's short run stuff, of course. It's not a beginner's kit, naturally. If you're starting out, you wouldn't want to be building this kit. Definitely not. Put you right off. But you know, if you're into RAF trainer aircraft, then this probably is the only kit in town. I don't think even Airfix are going to be kitting an Oxford anytime soon, although they should do, and they'd make a decent job of it. Talking about decent jobs, you know, I've made a reasonable fist of this. I kind of like the colour. Don't have a trainer yellow. Trying to get hold of a RAF trainer yellow is a bit tricky, so you just gotta do your best, really. I think it comes up as a nice colour, as a nice yellow, and obviously with the chrome cowlings, which looks like it looks like a lovely late 30s aircraft. You know, of that golden age feel to it. It's a good looking aeroplane. We've talked about the undercarriage being difficult, having no location points. We know about that. I've also, for some reason, got a little pointer. For some reason, I don't know whether you can see this. I might zoom in. I've got a bit of bloom in the canopy and the glazing just here, and there's a bit there and a bit around. I've no idea where that's come from. I literally have got no idea. I didn't use any super glues or anything that's going to be dodgy inside the canopy, so I did think it might be a bit of strain, perhaps, on the canopy, especially because it doesn't quite. It's a little bit not wide enough for the fuselage, but I don't think it's that at all, because I just don't think it is. It's something's in that cockpit that's crazed up the canopy, or the clear parts. It's a real shame. Apart from that, I would have been all right with it. But there you go. It is what it is. There's not what I can do about it. So that's really about all I can say. You've got to be prepared for this this type of kit. It's not, as I said before, it's not the easiest. If you're used to shake and bake kits, Tamiya kits, Airfix kits to a degree, this possibly you might need to have a bit of experience before you had a go at something else. But that being said, it's okay. I kind of like it. I like the challenge a little bit. I hate people that say that, but I like the challenge. It's very classic airframes feel to it, and I love a classic airframes kit. You know, like I said before, you're not going to get mainstream manufacturers kitting these aircraft anytime soon, which is a real shame, of course. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to leave you now with some photos, and we'll see you on the next build. Take care and happy modelling.